Welcome to Board Game Empire. We're going to be showing you a brief overview, how to play, and a quick setup of the Gnomes and Wizards game. This is coming to Kickstarter soon. I'm not sure when. We will put the link in the description. So this is a prototype. So what you see will most likely, some of the components will change when the Kickstarter comes out. I will note in the book, it says you start with 6 or a total of 12 tiles that correspond to each to your clan. We only have 10, so I'm guessing the final copy you'll have 12 tiles. So this board will be a little larger when you're playing. We're set it up obviously for a 2-player game. Anthony's red, I'm the aqua, and you always have the crystal tiles in the middle. So this is the 2-player setup, and it has a pattern that you set them up to make it balanced. And as you can see, each tile has symbols on them that correspond to the little tokens on our player board. That is your clan. That token or symbol is also on the top of each of your clan member cards. So we are playing a short game for the video purposes. We're starting at round 5. That's a shorter game variant. But you can play normally the normal game is played through 10 rounds. So the first 5 rounds are kind of, basically you're building up to the meat of the game. The meat of the game is round 6 through 10. And that's when it gets a little bit more exciting, where you're flipping tiles on the edges. Basically, the ground is like kind of caving in around you. At the end of round 10, there'll only be the crystal tiles left, when these are never flipped. So you're trying to survive to the end of round 10 with as many of your team members as you can. And then at the end of the game, there's final scoring based on the remaining health of each of your leader and your clan members. If you killed another clan member or leader of an opponent, you get a certain amount of points. If you lost a leader or an opponent, you lose a certain amount of points. And so that determines the winner at the end of round 10. However, if you do manage to eliminate one of the players, they are out of the game if their leader and all their clan members are dead. And in a 2-player game, the other person would win. We've not started at round 5. We played a full game before, so it'll be interesting to see how we progress. Although we do start with we start out with a leader and a clan member starting at round 5. So you start, it said that we weren't sure what it meant. You start out with it said the last member. So I could not start with this one because that's the tiles that are missing for me as the cloud clan member. So I started with this one. Anthony started with this one, which I would think would be the last clan member on his board, which would be the wolf. They start out on one of their corresponding tiles. And then your leader, you get to choose in a 2-player game any outside tile of your choice. You get to start there. And again, in the shorter game, we will not be starting to flip 2 tiles each until round 7. In a normal game, you're starting to flip the outside tiles, 2 tiles each at round 6. In a normal game, you would be rolling 4 of the black action dice, and you gain the pink dice with each clan member that you pull out. But because we have a clan member, we start out with an additional pink dice, and each clan member that you call to war, you will get, based on active clans number here, you will get an additional pink dice for each clan member that you have active. When you pull out a clan member, you will automatically take these little clippies. You put their health at max, their defense at the lowest, and that's the default on every card, including your leader. They start out at the highest health and the lowest defense. As far as special abilities, the leaders don't really have a special ability to start. The way you get special abilities on your clan members, which are all noted here on your board, are by charging crystals. The way you charge crystals is by rolling the crystal symbol on the dice or landing on one of the crystal tiles. Then you get to, when you roll one on a crystal, if you have an open slot here, these have to be activated. If you have an activated clan member, you would put the crystal there. This one requires 3 power crystals to charge, and it's a one-time thing. So say I have 3 crystals that it's fully charged, then I can use that ability at any time, and you can use as many of these abilities as you have charged. But once you use it, it goes back into the general supply, and you would have to collect more crystals. This one, for instance, I get to add a flying counter to an enemy and that I share a space with. That is this token right here. So I would just add it on top of their token. And then that means they cannot be attacked or they cannot attack for that round. And so most of the abilities on our player boards that we've seen, to me, they're not that epic, I guess I would say, except for this one on mine adds 2 damage to my total attack power. I do receive a no attack counter on the next turn, but that would be very advantageous to have 2 extra attack, because it is hard to kill another player's characters, I will say that. And you get so many, it's really easy to get more clan members. So to me, that is the best one of my abilities. The rest are all basically
defense,
exchanging a tile, moving to another space, switching spaces, adding a flying counter. That's not really that big of a deal. Sneak attack an adjacent enemy. I would have to look up what sneak attack is.
My best move is this one right here, which is attack twice in a turn. Take a no movement counter for the following turn. So you get to attack twice in one turn.
Yeah, that's his best one. Each of them seem to have one really good one, and the others are like, nah. So the sneak attack is the attacking unit deals damage to the targeted unit equal to their base attack. The unit being an attack doesn't get to use their defense. Their defense works as normal after this attack. So for me, the sneak attack and the attack add 2 damage are the best one on mine, the best 2. The others are kind of okay. And let's see, what else did I need to cover? So as I said, you'll be moving. Your base movements are on the left of your card. You can see the little man, it looks like it's running. So all the leaders seem to have 3 base movements and 3 attack. The right is your attack. Your defense and health will be going up and down on the game depending on how many times you're attacked. They all have that same anatomy. Some of them have a 0 base movement. The way you would move those, if when you're rolling the dice, you can apply this side to that character. And what that means is you can either add 1 movement or add 1 attack. It's kind of like Yahtzee in the way that you're rolling however many dice are allotted, your 4 base and however many clansmen you have. So you're going to be choosing which dice you want to hold, and then you get to roll them up to 2 more times or you can stop whenever you want. This one is defense. You get to add 1 defense to any of your active clan or leader. I'll show you the pink because they're easier to read. This one is either add 1 move or add 1 attack. This one is take a power crystal. And this one is the call to war. So if you roll 3 of those, you have 3 choices. 1, you can pull out a clans member clan member that is whatever your leader space is on. You would pull out the corresponding clan member with that symbol and add their defense and health, and then you would move your active clans up by 1. Then you can activate, say he's here and you already have that clan member out on the board. You can activate or get a power crystal for that clan member. You would have to put it on that slot. Or you can draw a card for each of those. One of the 2 action cards or is it ability cards for each one. So each one of these that you roll, you can draw a card. There's 2 different types of cards. There's the ones with the key, and they're a one-time use. Use them anytime you want. And then there's the learning ones. I think they're called learning ones. But they require crystals, most of them, to activate. You would just apply them to any of your active members of your tribe. I think it is tribe. So this one requires 2. It says 2/4. If this card is attached to your leader, you may pay double the cost to transport from any tile. So it would cost you 4 crystals if it's attached to your leader. It would cost you 2 if it's attached to any of your clan. And basically it just allows you to transport to any tile on the board. Any tile on the board to the matching tile. This above rule about flip tiles applies here as well. And then that one is
You lose.
power loss. Crystals are losing their power. All clans who are on a crystal mine must discard a power crystal. So you want to play that when it affects someone other than you. So yeah, it's a pretty thick deck. So as you can see, and you could choose either deck to draw from. Then there's of course, I said there's 10 rounds. We're starting at round 5. That's the round tracker. There's these rings. When you have an effect placed on you that lasts an entire round, you would just put this ring on top of that affected clan member just to remind you that it has that effect applied to them. I don't know what these are for. We didn't encounter these while we were playing last time. And again, you have 6 clan members and a leader. And it is very easy to pull out clan members if you roll the call to war. But again, you get to keep rolling your dice. So it's kind of easy we rolled that quite a bit. And the turn order is this. When you're in later game, you will flip 2 tiles at the beginning of your turn. And what that means, any outside tile that's adjacent to an empty tile, you would flip 2 of your choice. If there is a character on there, they lose, let's see. Forgot what it is. Go to that rule so I can make sure I'm telling you right. Okay. Units you can still move through the flip tiles because they're black at that point, but you cannot stop on them. Also, let's see, any unit that is on a tile when it's flipped takes 2 damage and must move to the closest non-flip tile of their choosing. Once the unit reaches a non-flip tile, they must stop there. If both tiles of a specific clan have been flipped, you can no longer call to war actions. So it doesn't affect your unit. If you've already deployed a unit, it doesn't affect that. It just makes it to where if both are flipped for one you haven't pulled out yet, you wouldn't be able to pull them out. And did I cover everything? I think I did, right? Mm-hmm. So it's a pretty simple game. It's just basically I didn't finish all the actions. So you roll a dice, up to 2 re-rolls. You assign the dice to your clans. Then in the execution phase, you do your movement and attacks. Then you can do your call to war or draw cards. Then you collect and charge your diamonds or power crystals, sorry. And you can use your charge abilities at any time except during when they're actually moving. But you can do it during the movement phase, but you have to wait till they're done moving. And then on the back of that card, he's showing you your player aid. It kind of shows you the different symbols and what they mean. So, who's going first?
You.
Okay. So, I'm not flipping. I'm in round 5, so we're not flipping this time. So, I'm going to roll. I get 5 dice. So, right off the bat, I rolled 3 of the Call to War. So, that's good. And I rolled 2 movement. So each of mine have base movement, so I really don't need more movement, and I can attack his, so let's see. His has 2 defense as a base. Mine has more attack, so it would be a good opportunity to knock him down a notch. So
If you hear the water, that's our hydroponic
garden.
Yeah.
I just started that today, so we'll see how it works out. I'm very excited. We're going tomatoes and lettuce at this point, and I have another one I'm going to be adding soon that hopefully will grow cucumbers and strawberries. So I'm very excited. We spend a lot on those vegetables, so I would rather grow them myself, and they taste so much better fresh. So hopefully it works out. Okay, so I'm going to assign that to this clan member. All right, so then you do your movement and attack. I'm not moving my leader because I'm going to be calling to order there. I will be moving this guy. He has a 2 base, but I'm going to be moving here. So I will get a crystal for landing there. I'm going to put it on this one. And I'm also going to attack Anthony. So I have 3 attack, and I'm adding 2 more attacks. So it's 5 attack. He only has 2 defense. So anytime your attack is more than their defense, they have to take the full damage. So he will take 5 damage on that tribe member. If it was equal or less to his defense, he would take half the damage, rounded up. So he would only take, or rounded down, sorry, he would only take 2. So he already lost 5 health on that character. So then after that, I am going to do my Call to War. So I'm summoning that character. I find its card. And I move my active clan member and assign and put the little posties on there, stickies. And now I have the ability to put crystals on that one as well. Then I don't have anything charged, so my turn is over.
You want to move anything?
I did already move. Anthony's keeping 1 Call to War. So he didn't get the 3. He got a crystal, 2 crystals. He can add defense, 1 defense to any of his members, and he gets to draw 2 cards for his Call to War symbols. You take 1 of each type. And are you moving?
Right to bury between the tile you are on and adjacent tile. See blockade on page 8.
You'd have to activate that with crystals. Okay. And
We
that
used
one you
to
can
call-
use anytime.
Yeah. All right.
You gonna move anything?
No, because I want to summon that guy, but I will be moving this one, which allows me to move 2 turns. So I get a crystal, don't I?
Mm-hmm. Okay. And are you using that? It's charged.
No.
Okay. So now we're on round 6. We're going to wait till round 7 to start flipping tiles. I now get 2 pink dice because of my active clan members. Okay, so. All right, so I get to add 1 defense. I'm going to add it to this one. Or no, actually, I'm going to add it to this one. And I'm going to be moving. I get 2 extra movements or attacks, but I'm going to be moving my leader, his base 3, to here. And I can move my other 2 if I want. So, 3. That one there. Okay, I have to attack Anthony first before I go any further. I have a base attack of 2. I added 2 more. Where's your wolf? He has a 3 defense, so he has to take the 4 damage in full. And his character is almost dead. Okay, and I am calling to war this guy, which is
My turn.
Yeah.
All right, so I still have
5.
actually,
Oh, I didn't get my crystal. Sorry.
are you in the same spot? So
I attacked you, remember?
I'm gonna get crystal. Let's see. Summon.
Move that up and get your card.
And then I'm also
Gotta pull your card down. Yeah, that one.
see.
Are you moving any of your characters?
Well, I can attack. Or I can
If you can split up your moves, say he wanted to move to here and he still had moves left, you would have to attack me first, then you take a 1 fatigue penalty off the remaining amount of your moves, then you can continue moving.
I'm attacking with this guy. That one.
Did you land there?
Oh, actually no, I didn't land there.
Are you moving any?
Yeah.
Why are you going back to the edge?
For protection, because it's almost dead. So if you try to attack it, I could.
Are you moving this one?
I can't.
Oh, it has 0 move. You could apply that to it to move.
Yeah, I'll move right there.
Okay. All right.
And actually, I'll move. Well, actually, no, that was protecting it. You don't see it. So we're at 7.
Yep. So now I remove 2 tiles. So this is why you want to get off the edge. I can remove any tiles on the edge that have empty adjacent. So it's good he moved there, or I could have flipped that one and he would have taken damage on every one of his characters. Good thing I moved it.
Well, you're flipping 2, aren't you?
Yeah.
So there's 2 right there.
But I think all of them, I think both have to be empty.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Pretty sure they both have to be empty.
They do.
Adjacent to the empty space that surrounds the board tiles. And it tells you what's on the glossary for adjacent bordering. Yeah, it has to have like a triangle around it see?
Yeah.
And bordering.
All right.
It has to have all empty tiles around it.
All right.
But, okay, so that means okay, now I roll the dice. Wow.
Hey. All right. I mean, I'm supposed to do the tiles.
You do them on your turn.
Oh, yeah.
So oops. Okay. So I'm going to assign these to that one and I'll draw this card. I'm dipping my defense on my leader. And okay, so I'm moving this guy, his default 3. I realize all mine are on the edge. Let's see. So, this one I'm moving 3. And this one I'm moving 3. I'm attacking the wolf guy for 4. So he's dead. Because he only has 3 defense, I'm attacking him for 4, and he only has 1 health. So that one, I get that icon, because that will be points at the end of the game for killing that one. Let's see, you can use these at any time. And that is all mine. This one moves 4. And okay, I'm done.
My turn?
Yep. Oh, did you move yours back? You get to roll 5. Oh, you gotta flip 2 tiles.
Oh, yeah. So see which one is the strongest.
Can't do that one.
All right. Okay, so I can't move yet, or
Yeah, you move first.
yeah. So I'm gonna summon this one.
And are you moving any others before you assign any dice? Or you can assign the dice for movement or attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna move.
I have 3 now. Forgot to move that up.
Although I can't move. I can't move this one because I just summed it on.
You can't. Right, but you can move that one with this using that. Those movement dice. You want to assign them to him.
Yeah, I'm gonna move right here.
So he's assigning these dice to this one because he has 0 base movement. So it gives him 2 movement.
All right, I'm done.
Okay. So I get 3 pink and 4 base dice. I need to get rid of 2 tiles.
And we're on 8, right? So I just finished.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And all these dice. Wow, 4 defense. Okay, and I get to move, then call to war. So I have my teeth. I'm going to move there and grab him while I can.
Teeth or tooth?
And see. Okay, and can move this one too. I'm attacking this guy with 3 attack. You only have 1 defense, so you lose 3 health on that one. Can move this guy for 4. 4, get a crystal here. So moves 3. I need to get that off the edge. And I'm attacking that guy for 2. So you lose 2 more health. You only have 1 defense. And this guy's the last one I can. And he moves 4. I didn't move him yet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did I move him?
thought you did.
I'm not going to move because I can't remember. And I don't have anything charged, so my turn is done.
Okay, so I still have 6. And I get to remove stuff. I remove this one. And this one. I can remove this one as well, right? Yeah. Guess there's nothing adjacent to it. Keep those 2. 3. And shield. Attack. Alright. So I'm going to shield this one more. I'm going to move.
Did you pull one out?
Hmm?
Did you pull a character out?
1, 2.
You're not pulling one out?
I don't have the where I can move to it.
You have 3 base moves. You can move here and pull that one out.
Oh, yeah.
I'm helping you, I don't know. Because I'm nice and kind.
Sure. Okay, so that's
You just put your little thing on the board.
and the bear. Okay, so I already used this one for this one. I'm gonna move 2. Well, actually, I'm just gonna move 1. I'm gonna move this one that way.
So you have to attack me on both.
So I'm attacking. Let's see, which one is your?
That's the one you're attacking me.
Which one? Oh, that one you moved.
You're attacking this one
Yeah,
with 3 defense.
I'm gonna attack with that one.
So how many are you attacking with? 3? That's
4.
a different one. That's this one. So I have 2 defense. You're attacking me for 4.
Mm-hmm.
So go down. And then that one
3.
You added 1.
Yeah.
The 3?
Mm-hmm.
And then this one, you're attacking. I have 3 defense. You have how many? 2?
Mm-hmm.
So I only go down 1.
Okay.
Did you flip your 2 tiles?
Yep. Your turn.
Okay, so around 9. I have 7 dice now.
Oh. Yeah, I got crystals. I'm moving to.
Wait a minute where I can't pull that one out.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Gotta limit you somehow.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I've drawn 2 cards. And I'm getting a crystal I'm using that Call to War, the 3 to put the crystal on that one. And I get another crystal, my dice roll. And so I'm going to add that to him. He moves 1. I'm attacking.
Did you ever flip tiles?
Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, so. I can't flip any.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
You're out of luck.
It doesn't cover that. I don't think I can flip it, can I?
Nope.
Alright, so now I forgot what I was doing. Okay, let me look at these cards I just drew. Crystal mines start to quake as a surge of energy pulses through all tribe members who are on these tiles. Affected members receive 1 power crystal. So we each get 1 power crystal. Okay. There's a reason I did that. Alright, so I am going to use his ability. So I moved here. I'm moving my leader there. I do get another crystal. Which I need to attack both you. I think I need to attack before I finish. I just don't want to get lost. So I moved this one and my leader. So this one I'm attacking you for 7. And I'm attacking your leader. So it goes down by 7. And the leader's attacking this guy, and it attacks you for 3, so you only go down by 1. Then I can still move this one for 4. So I'm going to attack that guy for 1, so he only goes down 1. And then this guy can move 3. I'm just going to move 2 to a crystal. And that one I can move 2. I'm going to attack that guy for 3. So he only goes down by 1 health. And then I think that's my turn.
My turn?
Yep.
Okay, so I still have
Can you turn any tiles?
7. This one? No. That's that. No, that's that. Don't.
Actually, you can flip this one.
Why would I flip mine?
You have to flip a tile. Because these 2 are adjacent. There's no bordering. So we each take we have to move to the nearest tile of choice. You can move to choice, nearest. I think we each take a damage.
Yeah, 2.
I can't remember.
2.
Is it 2?
Yeah, it's 2.
So it's my 2th guy.
Alright.
And that means you can flip another one.
This one?
No?
Actually,
It'd
this
be
one.
either It would be this one. That's the only one you could flip. They have to be, the border is the little triangle around it. Okay, I got him out.
Okay.
And you roll 7 dice. You rolled 7?
Mm-hmm. I see.
Well, you'll be around 10 after this, right?
Mm-hmm. All right.
Okay.
So
Which one's you moving?
grabbing this first.
Okay.
Actually, for this one. All right. So I'm gonna move this one. This one right here. And I'm gonna attack. Let's see. That was at 7, right?
Which one?
But I can't attack it. So
You can attack this one or this one.
I'll attack this one.
Okay. So it's a defense of 2.
Yeah, I'm doing this and this.
So I mean you're attacking it by
I'm attacking twice. And I'm attacking with this guy. So
how many?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 16.
He's dead. So you get that token.
Like I didn't even have pieces left after I was done. Okay.
Moving any others.
Yeah, I'm gonna move this right here. I'm attacking 2.
It's down 2.
This one I move over here. I get crystal. Actually, I just should have 2 crystals. Alright. And I'm attacking that one.
Okay, he's defense of 3. What's your attack?
3.
So he goes, I get down 1.
Alright.
While you're moving.
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
Actually, wait. I'm gonna move here. And I'm gonna attack that one.
He has a defense of 3.
So 3.
So I'll move down 1. Okay. We're around 10. Last round. So I'm flipping this one and this one.
Alright, yep.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Card. See if it does anything. Okay.
Oh, I need a no movement counter for this guy.
Oh yeah. I was supposed to no attack counter. I just did it last turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's your no movement. And he can't attack this turn. Good thing you remembered. Okay, so I'm applying this to my leader. It gives him additional attack. So I'm adding defense of 2 to this guy. drew my card, and I have 4 additional. Okay, so I'm going to move. So what does this card do? What's your defense? Oh yeah, that would kill it. Okay, so moving here, that guy's dead because I did an additional attack for the difference of my attack to your defense. Plus, I hit you for 7. And I get that. Which one was it? What's this one? I get that token. And I'm moving this guy. Oh, your tokens are on the same one. So I'm going to move this one 3 or 2. I'm going to attack your bear for 2.
Okay.
And I'm done. Let me make sure. I will play these. Oh, I get to roll an extra bonus dice this time. Let's see if I don't draw anything. Yeah. All right, I'm done.
So I can't. Actually, I could turn this one, huh?
I don't think so because it would be here, here, and here have to be empty.
Oh,
You
yeah.
could do this one and this one.
Oops.
So if I had flipped the ones I didn't think we could, this would all be. I think they're all supposed to be flipped, but I couldn't, by the rules, I couldn't flip them. So.
Oh, yeah, I went down one, huh? Okay, so
Actually, I do have 3.
6 total action.
We kill a lot of your clan members.
Mm-hmm.
What, you attacking this time?
Yeah, you would say.
But we're all in the same spots. Oh, it needs to go away.
All right, here I'm attacking this one.
Okay. For how many?
It's 3.
Okay, so he goes down by 1.
Well, actually, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's overkill. You only needed 6, but
Oh, okay, I did. Oh, then 6.
why am I helping you?
What am I doing? I'm like, I killed my own guy. It was like 8. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here. Attacking your leader.
He has 5 defense. How many?
6.
6. Goes down to 9.
I'm gonna over here.
Very close game.
Attack your leader.
For how many?
2.
So he only goes down 1. Yeah, it's going to be a very close game. Almost tied.
Actually, I think you grabbed the wrong one. Did you ever grab my character when you killed it?
Yeah.
I think you grabbed the wrong one. Alright. That's it.
Okay. So now we calculate the total health we have left. It's very close. And we get
20 per leaf.
no, it's is it 20?
20.
Oh yeah, it's 30 per leader. Okay, so I think we're almost tied. 15.
49.
I have 42. We both get minus 14s. I'm at 28.
Mm-hmm.
Minus 14, so 35.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 35. That last round is what won the game for you because you knocked me down. I was beating you until then.
Yeah, just I destroy your one.
Yeah, so him knocking my health down helped him to win because I was dominating until that moment because I've been killing your clans the whole time. So as you can see, it's pretty much you want to attack. Because the end of the game, if everyone survives, the points are based on their health and how many,
Kills.
and kills. So you get 20 points for each clan you killed, 30 if you killed a leader, and you go minus 7 for each clan that died. So that was even kill for us. It was all based on the health we had left. So hopefully this game helped you to decide if this is a game you would enjoy playing. We will put the Kickstarter link in the description. And hopefully this will help you if you do get the game, learn how to play it. Thank you for watching. Please give us a like. Feel free to leave a comment. We hope you're already subscribed, but if not, please subscribe to our channel. And we look forward to seeing you next time.